Hey guys, Jacob Swillman, cool guy, I'll link him down below. He wanted a video on how I fix the detent in my blur. So as you can see, it's got some pretty good detent, even though it is de-assisted. And the thing with blurs is that a lot of the detent is basically assisted depended. So as you can see, I have far too many blurs here that my wallet can handle. And I was just about to sharpen this one because it is stupidly dull right now, as opposed to this one, which I carry, and it is insanely sharp. It's very grabby. I'm gonna do that next video, but first I wanted to address some differences between the newer model blur and the older model. So, a couple of things I noticed. If you're not a knife guy, you probably would look at these knives and say they're exactly the same. You may catch the grinding here. It's less abrupt on the newer versions. And if you're super observative, you'll notice that the Kershaw symbol logo is completely different. Not really. So he's got Ken Onion USA on the newer, and it's just Kershaw Speed Safe USA on the older one. So, some new things I noticed. The swedges are different. You see on the new one, the swedge is way longer, way more pronounced than the older one. It's very infinitesimal. So the older blurs aren't actually blunt nosed. I just broke the tip off and decided to sharpen it. Just kind of went with the roll. I don't know if this is the same with all productions, but the serrations seem to be much higher on the newer version than the older. But maybe that's just mine. I kept the assist in this one, and I'll call it the blur for nothing. Extremely fast. This one, extremely smooth. So internally, they're pretty much the same knife. I could take the parts out of this one and put them in this one, and both knives would operate just fine, assuming I replaced the ones in this with this. So basically, what I was saying is that I can take the insert liner out of this and replace it with this, and both knives would operate just fine. Pivot screws are the same as far as I can tell. I can switch them out just fine. Same thing with the screws here. As you can see, I'm missing one. It's stripped out on me, so I just took it out before it was stuck in there permanently. Yeah, they're seriously the same knife internally. Why did I take the assist on this one? Because I'm not a big fan of assisted knives, but I decided to keep it in this one. There's actually a Tonto blur with regular, default serrations, as opposed to these scalped ones. So I may be getting that one soon. Yeah. One more thing. The printing on the back. Slightly different. Ever so slightly. There's more junk on the older one than the newer one. And then on the newer ones, I don't know if you can see that. It's dated. This one says November 8th, although you can't see it. So yeah, my next video will be, this wasn't meant to be a long video, I just wanted a quick look-see, give you guys a quick look-see at the differences between the newer model blurs and the older ones, because I know I'm interested in that stuff. So, yeah, next video I'm going to be showing how I was able to give my blur some detent, even though it's de-assisted. So, it doesn't suck it in very well. Yeah, as you can see. But it's definitely got enough detent to flip it out just fine. So, yeah. As opposed to this one where it goes halfway and it just doesn't. But the detent is amazing. So, but that's because it's speed assist dependent. So basically what that means is that the resistance from the speed assist is this knife's detent. It doesn't have a very good detent. It does have like a little ceramic disc as a detent, but and it's a decent one. But you know, one more difference before I sign off and make the video on how I fix the detent. Maybe it's just me, but on the older version to the right, and as opposed to the newer version on the left, it seems like the jimping on the top is slightly more pronounced on the left, which is the new way. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you're interested, let me know. If this bored you to death, that's perfectly fine too, although you should probably keep that to yourself. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye.